Hi, my name is Israel Klein. I'm a senior at John Jay College here in New York City. I'm the president for the Computer Science Society here at John Jay. At John Jay, I'm studying computer science and information security, and I'm hoping to get a cybersecurity job postgraduate. I was born and raised in Rockland County, New York, which is about, I would say, about 30 miles north of New York City. I grew up in the isolated Jewish community, or the ultra-Orthodox community. My father was a business person, so I did have a bit more access to technology. My father would upgrade his technology at his office. He would bring it home, and I would just play around with it or just use those computers. So Windows 95, Windows XP, even the older versions of floppy disks. So because I was always a few steps behind in technology. But once I got into high school, I took a computer course, which was computer hardware. And that's when I decided I'm gonna go into computer science, probably with a focus on cybersecurity. I went to college in 2019, and then obviously in 2020, COVID hit. So majority of my college tenure was remote. And so there wasn't much involvement on campus or any events to attend to, really. Fall 2022, I joined the Computer Science Society as a system vice president, and my friend Leandro was the president at the time. And we got to work on many events together. And then in the spring of 2023, we led a hackathon that was across 5 CUNY campuses. I was heavily involved in the development of that. So hackathons are a fun event where many students join together and they work towards a certain goal and to build a certain project related to the theme of the hackathon, and it's usually in a time restriction, so whether between 24 and 48 hours, which is high intensity, so it really pushes your boundaries and forces you to complete a project to the best of your ability. And additionally, it also helps you network with other students and get to see what those students are working on and just working in teams, because in business, if you can't work in a team, it's extremely difficult. I'm currently pursuing the CompTIA Security Plus certification. I believe it's a very good intro to cybersecurity certifications, and it fulfills one of the governmental requirements for cybersecurity jobs within government. With a computer science education, we get to use many different tools, and we get to develop many technical skills, like programming languages. We cover C++, a bit of Python, and JavaScript I've covered in some of our bootcamps. And some of my internships, I've used JavaScript or web-based frameworks like React, Next.js. And then on the cybersecurity internships, I've used tools like Xways, FTK Imager, PowerShell, among others. And courses, we would cover tools like Wireshark, Burp Suite, and so forth. What appeals to me about computer science and cybersecurity in general is that constant need to update information and stay up to date, and it's that challenge because you can never know everything. The moment you accept that you can't know everything is when you start enjoying computer science. It creates that challenge for you. It changes daily. You learn something new every day. Where I would see myself in 5-10 years, it's difficult to say in particular where, but I would say somewhere along the realm of digital forensics and incident response type of work. Hopefully I'll be somewhere in a senior level position at a time. So the advice I would give to somebody wanting to get into the tech industry or computer science industry from attending college perspective, because obviously the other routes, I would say is when you get to campus, start networking, get to know other people. Tech is a very big industry and you'll never know everything. So I would choose your focus, or at least choose offensive versus defensive or general area, and then just try to learn something new daily and just advance your knowledge. Because you try to cramming it into one day, it's not really, or a couple of weeks is not really gonna get you where you wanna be. Don't feel you're forced to finish it within 4 years. That is a big mistake people make. Me personally, I'm doing it in 5 years. Not only gives me more time to advance my technical knowledge, additionally, it gave me more time to do multiple internships. Another piece of advice I would give is get a cert. And with a cert, don't just plan to take it, buy the exam voucher, schedule it, that way you're forced, because otherwise you're gonna procrastinating and 2 years later still not have to cert. Go to cybersecurity events. It might be more advanced ones, it might be geared towards executives, but I would say still go to those events. You're a student, people are receptive to you. Most executives at these events are bombarded by salespeople, so they'll be more than happy to talk to you. For example, one of these cybersecurity events I attended, I met the CISO at Cedar, who is now going to be providing the venue for our hackathon in spring of 2024. So networking, going to cybersecurity events goes a very long way.